everyone, this is Rabbit's Vlog, and welcome to another general discussion series. So today's general discussion is going to be on, has there been a lot of reboots lately? And before I get into this topic video, I would like to remind everybody that new videos will be posted up every Sunday. It could be Sunday nights, Sunday evenings, or Sunday mornings, depending on when I can get the videos posted up. And if you happen to see a video posted up during the week, it must mean that there was a bit of movie or TV show news that was released during the week that I wanted to cover. So those would be considered special videos. But new videos will be posted up every Sunday. So now let's get into this topic video. Has there been a lot of reboots lately? I honestly think yeah, there has been a lot of reboots lately, and it's like everywhere, every news I go to or everywhere I look, there's a reboot of something. Like for example, um, like or I would say more remakes, but there's been a lot of reboots with a lot of franchises. Like for example, I think Rocko's More Life is going to get a reboot, and you know, with the Thundercats reboot and the He-Man reboot and shows like that, they're getting reboots. The new Powerpuff Girls reboot. So has there been a lot of reboots lately? Yes, I've been seeing it a lot lately, and I think there's also the new DuckTales reboot also. So want to throw that out there right now. A new DuckTales reboot. But I think the reason why we've been seeing a lot of reboots lately is because I think it has to do with the demands of the audience. Maybe a lot of the audience wants to see the older shows again, but they have to introduce it to the newer generation who might not you know live the same way in the 90s or the 80s or whatever. So their taste and entertainment might be different from the taste and entertainment from the older generation, so they have to reboot the franchise to fit in with the current generation's taste. And I think they're doing this because, you know, of course it's money, because they know that the original franchises did well enough to make them lots of money. So they're like, well, if we reboot this original franchise, maybe we can make some more money. Not only will we make money with the older generation who grew up with it, but we'll also make money with the current generation who haven't seen it yet but are still interested in the show. So yeah, there's been a lot of reboots of older shows lately, and I know rebooting a show and movie has been around for decades. You know, this is nothing new, but I've it's like the first time I've seen so much of it happening at once, especially with the children's cartoons or the children's shows like DuckTales, Powerpuff Girls, He-Man, and Thundercats are all getting reboots. Well, He-Man and Thundercats already had theirs, but DuckTales and Powerpuff Girls are having their reboots. So I will admit it was kind of weird just seeing all these reboots happening all at once. But I think that's the reason why they're doing a lot of reboots now, is because the demands for the older shows probably was high. And this is just all speculation about why there's so many reboots out there. But I think there was a high demand for a lot of the returns for the older shows, especially 90s shows I've noticed. And the networks were probably like, oh, well, if people are requesting to see these shows again, or at least see some form of these shows again, we can reboot these shows and show them to the public and get more money from it. But that's my honest opinion about all this. What are your thoughts about this? Why do you think there's a lot of reboots happening lately? Please feel free to comment below, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter so I can keep you updated on any new videos I post up. And also, like my Facebook page, Ravity's Vlog's Best Comments. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Ravity's Vlog, and I'll see you later.